Hi everybody, Jack Reese here. This is yet another live stream. It is 9:26 on the East Coast. It is Saturday, December 7th, 2019, and I want to give you a few updates on the Jack Reese YouTube channel and my personal life. For those of you who know me in person, you might know I'm a sophomore in college right now. And my life is going to be pretty busy for the next few days in particular, maybe the next it might be over a week, depending on what happens regarding at least one particular thing I'll be doing. I am in the middle of finals right now. I just got started on one of them yesterday. I actually had to go into the school, the university, to work on it because it's a project where I'm filming. And I had to rent the equipment there, and I plan to film it on campus in someone's dorm room. And I don't mind going into detail about it here. It's not really that private. It's a Mountain Dew commercial. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking the gaming aspect of what Mountain Dew is trying to go for and just dive into it a little bit. I'm going to have this gamer. He's going to be playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. He's going to be drinking Mountain Dew, all the while just basically refusing to go outside. That's basically the main principle of the commercial. It's the main idea. And that's what I did was I spent basically that entire morning going into school, going to the supermarket just to buy Mountain Dew, walking with it into a random area of the school that I usually hang out just to get work done, not look weird just bringing it outside from drinks. All the while, I just bring it to his dorm so I could just leave it there with my backpack, get a camera and a tripod, and I find out that the tripod bag is ridiculously small because I would usually get this tripod bag that I don't have an object to compare it to in my room. It's kind of like a Neanderthal suitcase, like one of those. I don't know what. That's another good way to describe it. If like a Kevin James size suitcase. If a suitcase were basically the weight of Kevin James, that is the best way to describe it. Okay, it's nowhere near as thick, but you might know what I mean if you see it. And I just looked at it, tested it out, and it's like, okay, this is different. Somehow it worked with the camera, and I think it actually might be taller than the other tripod that I used. Well, sleeker too. So I got that commercial done. The lighting is interesting. I wouldn't say it's terrible, but I mean, it has some shadows that maybe I'll work around in post. But other than that, I think I like what I've done. I've read some footage. Sounds pretty good. As for other things, okay, so after that final done, I'm going to be starting another final maybe tomorrow, and I draw something, and I don't care what it is. I just cleaned up my nightstand, and now things are falling because of it. Life is stupid. I'm going to be using this index card tomorrow for a test I'm going to be taking. They allowed me to bring in a 3x5-inch index card, and what they did, this is for astronomy. So the professor, what he did last time, he gave us an index card, and he allowed us to use it, write as much information as we can, and go off of that. I took advantage of that. And I'll be doing it this time too, because he's still allowing it, but he did not give us an index card this time. So I was very lucky to have a full stack of index cards in my closet over there, just sitting there, and I finally get to open it and use this. Yeah, let me just put it back. So that's probably going to be my afternoon tomorrow, just filling in random information that I'll probably not remember T-minus a day after I take the test until it gets graded and maybe I see it again. It's my day. I'll probably be, I don't know what other file I'll do. I mean, I finished a PowerPoint with a group of mine, so I'll be doing that. Just for statistics, I'm going to probably look it over to see what I'm comfortable with presenting, which slides I'll probably presents. And I just got to edit the Mountain Dew commercial. The one I'm waiting for is my effective speaking final. I'm just trying to make sure I know what we're doing. And for my final class inequality, I will be just writing a final paper. It's just on class inequality. That's pretty much it as for finals. So let's move on to one of the main subjects that I want to tackle here, and that is my camera. I lost it. I lost my camera. Okay, so let me just be clear. I do have a camera. I have my phone. I use this sometimes. I use this for an upcoming vlog that's going to be on the channel maybe by the end of the year. It's going to be for Rhode Island Comic Con. I used this phone for most of it. Perfectly fine. It works. That's all I need. But there's one camera that is not here right now. Good evening. C's are fun. Oh, hi. Hello, PPD Elevators. And hi, Millie. I'm two of my friends here. All right, so let me go through my little handy-dandy nightstand here, and it's stuck. It's stuck. This is stupid. I really just organized this today, and this is what I get for it. Yeah. Things are... No. What? I can't find it. If I can't find it here, I'm probably going to search it up on my phone. I found it. There we are. So this is not the camera I use. I'm probably going to use this in due time. This is a Nikon Coolpix S6500. I'm muted. Oh, I didn't even see that. I did not know you were... I don't know. Is there a problem with the audio? Millie, I got to ask you a question. Is the audio working just fine? And I'm glad to see you're here for one of my streams. So I don't know if I'm going to be using this camera because I can't find a charger for it. Maybe I left it in the suitcase or something. Maybe I have to go through it and see if it's there. But my other camera, my Samsung ST150F. Oh, okay, there goes. It's working fine. I don't know how the other guy got muted. I don't know if there's a problem on my end, but I want to just say, for those of you who are watching this right now, or maybe get a repeat viewing, the camera I used to use to film elevators is gone. I don't know where it went. I believe what may have happened, is that I went on the train to school. I usually take it to school because maybe I'll go in an elevator on the way or something, because maybe there's something in like the Boston area that maybe I want to film. And because I sometimes, in the middle of the afternoon when I have just one class, I'll go to a mall or something and there will be something for me to film. Or just some other random area like a train station or a store. And maybe it just fell out of my pocket. I don't know how I would do that. I was wearing sweatpants that, in my opinion, had pretty good pockets. They didn't have zippers or anything, but they were still pretty good pockets. My camera probably just slipped out. And I looked in my room. I looked where I usually keep it. I looked everywhere under my bed. It's gone. Thanos snapped it away. That's the way. That's going to be the new catchphrase for it. Like, Thanos snapped my camera away. But he spared this one. The one that does not have a working charger. And my phone, luckily. I need that. I need this in my life. It's sad that I do, but I actually need it in my life because people need to contact me. That's a 21st century problem right there. So that's lost. I did buy a new one. I bought a replacement camera. It's the same one, ST150F. Luckily, it was pretty cheap. And I'm surprised because it does have Wi-Fi features. If you look up the Samsung ST150F, it's a pretty simple, pretty light camera. It has micro SD capabilities, but you can also transport the footage that maybe you record to your phone or any other random device like that without having to complicate things with like a USB port or anything like that. And it's a pretty cool camera. It's I don't think it does too well in low light, but when I've edited things in Premiere, it has pretty decent audio because I usually aim to have the audio around like -6, which it's audio that's good enough to not damage any eardrums. And when I record things on that compared to something on my phone, unless it's like a Facebook Live or something that I eventually download, I don't have to play around with the audio that much. I could just, with the phone, I have to play around with it, but with the SD150F, I have to play around with it all the time. So that's my life. I also have lost footage, believe it or not. I just remembered I titled the video missing footage or something like that. I have the description right here. It doesn't show the whole thing, but I had something really cool that I wanted to share with you all. Maybe for my 300th video. I can't remember how many videos I have right now, but if I had the opportunity to share something for my 300th video, this would be it. I just went to the Harvard Museum of Natural History in Cambridge, Massachusetts. I filmed 1, 2, 3 elevators. 3 elevators. 2 of them were generic GAL elevators. One of them was big, and another one was big, but overall they didn't really stand out. But another one, this actually may have been on YouTube before. I think Kony Elevator Man 111 filmed it at one point. It's a old elevator from the 40s. I think it has a gate you can open from the outside. You have to open it gently, and it has like a standard modern day cab on the inside with EPCO WN fixtures. It's really nice. I showed the video to my uncle at Thanksgiving dinner, and he was kind of impressed. But sadly, I did not get to import it to the computer on time. So it's lost forever. Now you might be thinking, Jack, go out and find your camera, retrace your steps. I tried that for the most part. I might have skipped one part when going to the train station. I don't think it'd be possible for me to find my camera because I don't know if somebody already found it and maybe they have it. By the way, if somebody in Wakefield has a Samsung white camera that's labeled ST150F, please report it to me. I would love to have it. It probably has my SD card in it too. But keep in mind, it's white. I live in New England. We just had a big snowstorm. And I went out with it. And if it fell out of my pocket and it landed in the snow, do you think I'm going to look back if it didn't make a sound? Absolutely not. I can't even find it. The camera is pretty much the same color as the snow, except that it has a few scratches. I can look at the back and see a black screen. On the front, it's almost all white, but the lens is silver, kind of grayish. Yeah. Oh, well. I mean, I had this camera since 2014. And I used it for elevator filming since 2018. And it's worked well for me for this past year and a half. And I'm just glad that instead of having to go out and buy like an expensive new camera that I had to get used to, I just get the same one off of eBay for probably the cheapest price I could probably find it for too. I mean, I got an extensive protection plan on it. It's like I said, extensive, not expensive. $9.99. I think it's worth the price because eBay, you never know. You can't trust everybody on there. But I just wanted to make sure I can just get back to it as soon as possible. I'm not going to be filming anything tomorrow. Although I am going to Boston tomorrow. I'm going to be going, I'm going to get to that in a second. Just trying to make sure that I can get the video that I'm doing right now on YouTube. I actually want to open it just to see what kind of progress we have here. And the Wi-Fi is slowing down. Because This is why we can't have nice things. Oh, never mind. It's working. Okay, so pausing my video. I mean, I had this chat in the StreamYard too, but I just wanted a different point of view. So, yeah, you know what? I'll get to it right now. I am going to Boston tomorrow. Probably in the evening. And I had no plans to go during the day, but I'm going to be going in the evening as a guarantee. So I talked about this on social media already, but I'm not talking about it on YouTube yet. In fact, if you see my latest Instagram post, I'm going to show you something. I'll get my phone in just a second. I'm going to open Instagram. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. And I just spawned a new app for DoorDash because I just downloaded that today. Let's see. Instagram. And I just opened to somebody's story. Okay. My latest post is, let me see what I can do. Wow, that's a ton of tags. Okay. All right, this will be good. Yeah, it's not going to focus on this at all, but it's, oh, that's beautiful. I can't even do that. All right, you know what? Ignore it, but let me see if I can do, no, okay, so I'll just tell you what it is. I was at the Garmin Center T-Stock the other day, specifically yesterday, and I got a little advertisement on a billboard, or more specifically, just a random screen. It looks like a phone, and a bigger phone. And it's for the new ArcLight movie theater, because they're showing the upcoming movie Uncut Gems on Sunday, tomorrow, the 8th. But I noticed a glaring error. It says it's on Sunday. That's correct. December. That's correct. 18th. Incorrect. The 18th is a Wednesday. They meant the 8th. I don't know who's responsible for that typing error, but Mr. Nitpicky, Mr. Movie Reviewing Moron, is here to help you out. Gotta exterminate those errors. So I'm going to be going tomorrow, and it's a pretty exciting screening because the directors are going to be there. Josh Safdie, Benny Safdie, I think that's their names. The film's composer, I forget his name. I'm going to look it up in a second, but you're also going to get a couple of the actors in the film. And these are not just like no-name actors. Okay, one of them might be no-name if you're not familiar with basketball, but Kevin Garnett is going to be there. He's a former Minnesota Timberwolvian. I don't know if you want to call it that. And the star of the movie is going to be there. And this guy in particular is not just kind of famous, he's super famous. And he's been in the news lately. He's the same guy who is begging for an Oscar right now. Otherwise, he's going to make an intentionally bad movie. Adam Sandler. He's going to be there. So I am pretty excited to go. They had 2 screenings, one at 6:30, one at 7, both of which we're going to have intros from all these people. And let me get the composer's name now that I'm here. Yeah, Benny Safdie, Josh Safdie, those are the directors' names. As for the composer, his name is Daniel Lopatin. And as for the screenings, they had 2. One was at 6:30, one's at 7. I'm going to the 7 o'clock one because when I looked online, I don't know if a lot of people were just buying their tickets at once. The 6:30 one wasn't even there. I don't know if it was sold out for a period of time, if they just crashed it or what. I mean, it's ArcLight. I mean, as far as I know, ArcLight's, I mean, I know it's a chain. They have like various locations in Chicago, LA. I don't know if anyone in like Austin, Texas or something. I'm probably, I don't know, because I think it's almost similar to Alamo Drafthouse, but yeah, so it's not new, but the theater in Boston is new. But anyways, I'm going to be going to see them tomorrow. I'm probably not going to record anything while I'm there because this is a pretty luxurious theater. It's a theater that you kind of have to go in on time. And it's one, you know how like you go into maybe a Broadway show. I'm going to use Spider-Man 2 as an example. There's a scene in Spider-Man 2 where Peter Parker has to go see Mary Jane's play, and he cannot be seated because they have a policy in the theater where you cannot be seated until after the doors are closed, and it helps maintain the illusion. And basically, if you show up after the start time, you will not be let in. And you know what? I'm going to go on the ArcLight website. It's somewhat unprofessional, but I'm going to be doing it anyway. Thanks, Millie, for the like. Nice to see you're multitasking. Anyways, let me go to ArcLights. ArcLight Boston. Bag policy. Will not permit large bags into the building. That's pretty normal, but it's okay. Oh, that's Hollywood. Okay. ArcLight. Let me just search up policies. Policy. There we are. Refunds, exchanges, and ArcLight policies. How to exchange your tickets. No late seating policy. Yeah, if you're not able to make your showtime, you may refund or exchange your tickets up to 1 hour before showtime. In order to ensure an uninterrupted movie experience for our guests, ArcLight Cinemas is not allowed seeing until after the feature film has begun, since we do not show commercials, and we only have, get this, 7 minutes of previews. Keep in mind, the average share is like 1.5 minutes to like 3 minutes. So that could be like 2 trailers, 3 trailers, and yeah. Basically, they're just trying to keep the idea that movie-going should be movie-oriented. They're not here to sell us things. I mean, granted, they're here to sell movies. Thank you again, Millie. So, cancel your tickets. I'm willing to bet this is also one of those theaters. Like, you know how those theaters have this policy, like AMC, for example. They'll have the intro of the film, the pre-show, where they have it's like don't text, don't post, don't talk, don't ruin the movie. They don't want you using your phone. I have a feeling that maybe this theater is going to take it a little more seriously, because I think they'll probably kick you out if you use your phone. I don't know if this is going to be for this screening only or if it's for all their screenings. I imagine that they should implement this policy because there's going to be high-profile people there. If you are going to be with executives from A24, if you're going to be introduced to the movie by its lead actor, plus a supporting actor, plus directors and a composer, you might as well respect them by putting your phone away. In fact, I think the best way that I can put this, and I think this speaks for all movie-going experiences, good or bad. I mean, I can understand you using your phone during a bad movie, but it's still sort of rude. I went to the Chinese theater back in March to see Captain Marvel, and I was introduced in the movie by some guy who works at the theater, and he's just trying to say hello to everybody, to hype everyone up, and he says, be sure to turn off your cell phones, because I assure you this, what you're going to be seeing up there is a lot more magical and a lot more vibrant than whatever is down on there. That's the best way that you can put that. And I get it. People need their phones on for emergencies and stuff like that, but you can always walk outside. Maybe you can look at the movie from the outside. Maybe not entirely, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I feel bad, but that's just how I feel. Anyways, this is going to be like a short video. I'm actually going to be signing off pretty soon because this Monday I'm going to be going to see Jumanji: The Next Level, because I got invited to a screening. I got passes to a screening. I just scored them off of like one of the radio outlets we have here, Kiss 108. I mean, not literally. It's just like they have this thing online where they just give out passes, and I managed to get that. And I have a feeling it's going to be a pretty packed show, but I gotta go. It's one of the bigger movies of the fall, so I got it. I gotta check it out. But I still haven't seen the first one. I still need to see Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle. So I'm gonna watch that. I don't know if I'm gonna review it on Scene Before because I already have Uncut Gems to do, and I have a feeling the embargo for the next level. I don't know when it lifts. So let me check Rotten Tomatoes because they might have something about the tomato meter and when they're gonna reveal it. I'm going to bet it's either going to be Tuesday or Wednesday. Okay, let me see if they have something. No, not that. Oh, them seeing stuff about Free Guy. Did anybody hear like there's a new trailer out for Free Guy, and it looks fantastic. It was actually shot around here. Shot around Boston, and there's a bank in Framingham, I believe, that where it partially takes place. I am actually really excited for it. It's got a great cast. I think Sean Levy's directing it. The guy who directed 90 Museum, and he is also a producer behind, I think he's a producer behind Arrival, which is one of my favorite sci-fi films of the decade. So let me go to Rotten Tomatoes on the actual websites. Jumanji: The Next Level. I don't know if they're going to have something there. So, yeah, so right now they have no critic contestants. I can't talk today. Showtimes for Thursday, December 12th. So they have showtimes. Chances are they're going to reveal when the tomato meter goes down. But, yeah. I have a feeling it's going to be Tuesday or Wednesday, which I don't know how that's going to be. I mean, I heard the first movie's really good, and the cast behind this movie is promising. I mean, The Rock is hot right now. I mean, he has good chemistry with Kevin Hart. Jack Black, I mean, I heard that his performance from the last movie was fantastic, but that's probably because of what they do with the characters outside Jumanji. So I'm curious to see what they do with the next film, even though I haven't seen this one yet, which I'm going to be doing in a few minutes. Let's see, what else? What else can I talk about? I mean, this Tuesday, I'm going to be getting something really cool. I don't know, there's a way to... I can share screens. Okay, I'm going to do one thing in just a second. I'm going to go to bestbuy.com and show you what I'm getting on Tuesday. Because I'm a Best Buy Rewards member, and what they do is, for my birthday, they allow me to get one item that's not on sale for 10% off. So, I don't know if I chose poorly, because now the item's on sale. But, excuse me. I think, excuse me. Anyway, so, if you've ever seen the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, this might be a pretty cool thing to take a look at. Let me just share screen. Easiest with 2 monitors, I don't care. Yeah, so okay, yeah, I understand why it's easiest with 2 monitors. And so let me just get this out of the way. So this right here, if I can zoom in. I can't zoom in. Yeah, this is literally beta testing StreamYard right now. Sharing screen. Okay, so you're in. Yeah, I have no idea how to do this, but this is what I'm trying to show you. This is the collector's edition of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's on 4K, Blu-ray. It comes with a vinyl record, a poster, a magazine. I want this on my shelf, for crying out loud. And this thing is like $60 original price. Now it's like $50. It's like $10 off right now. And wait, okay, now I'm doing this. Okay, now I'm sharing it. All right. If you did not see that, you don't. Sucks to be you. Anyways, so that's probably going to be the last thing that I'm going to do before I cry myself to sleep and after I watch the Moon Deep Book to the Jungle and realize how technically incompetent I am with StreamYard. It's been a good half hour with you all. I just wanted to get everything that I wanted to get out. And I don't know. I'll see you in the next stream. I'm probably not going to upload anything tomorrow. I already uploaded something today, and this is my second video today. I try to do one video a day, so since this is 2 videos, I might just well take the day off tomorrow and just chillax. I gotta do finals anyway, so until then, see you all later. Jack Dries here, signing out, and I'll catch you all next time. See you later. Bye.